Hi, Taylor T. Carlson here, and I'm back with another vinyl review. I thought I'd really challenge myself today by going a little outside my comfort zone when it comes to doing a review. Today, I'm going to be reviewing something that's not rock, not metal, and not a soundtrack. What I'm going to be looking at today is this. This is the Immaculate Collection, which was Madonna's first greatest hits compilation. I'm going to do an unboxing of this release, I'm going to do a track-by-track analysis and see if this release is really a decent and worthy representation of Madonna's early material. This was released near the end of 1990, so it basically covers her career up to 1990. Now, it may sound kind of weird because I'm this rock and metal guy, but there's a lot of Madonna music that I actually like, even some of the post-90s stuff. Now, there are some things I think we all wish we could forget, like her attempt to rap or her really terrible James Bond theme song. But that's a few minor snippets in an otherwise pretty solid catalog of music. So again, we'll go ahead and take a look at this and I'll share my opinion. Here's the front cover. Very basic and to the point, but it works. Back cover with the track list. This is a 2 LP set because of the length of the compilation. Inner gatefold's got some quotes on this side and a photo in the background. Then there's also an essay on this side. The essay being written by Gene Scolati. I have no idea who that is, unfortunately, so I can't really elaborate there. And we'll take out the record sleeves now. I put the hype sticker from the shrink wrap right there. This is just a track list of what all's on here. Nice photo on that side. Here's the second record, the track list. They also included lyrics for the 2 new songs that are included here. Another photo on that side. So this is a 17-track compilation. 15 of the songs were previously released tracks, and then there's 2 new songs on here, Justify My Love and Rescue Me. Justify My Love was actually produced by a then unknown Lenny Kravitz, who would later go on to rock pop stardom of his own. The song Rescue Me on here is a Madonna original. It's not to be confused with any of the other hundreds of songs entitled Rescue Me. So now we'll go through, take a look at the track list, and we'll see just how well this represents Madonna's early career and if it's worth getting. I should also mention that all the songs on here were remixed, so they're not quite the same as the album or single versions, but I don't really think the casual fans this compilation's being marketed at are gonna care about that too much. It also gives diehard fans a reasons to rebuy those songs because they are, in a way, new versions, or at least they were new for the time in 1990. Yeah. Side 1 of this set includes Holiday, Lucky Star, Borderline, and Like a Virgin. The first 3 tracks are from Madonna's self-titled 1983 LP, which was her debut. The one song missing from that album that really should have been included here was Everybody, which was her first single. Also missing is the minor hit Burning Up. But overall, I think those are 3 pretty good selections from that record. And then Like a Virgin closes out the side title track from her 1984 second album. Side 2 features Material Girl, Crazy for You, Into the Groove, Live to Tell. So Like a Virgin is represented by its title track and Material Girl, both huge hits. But again, one big song missing from that album that I wish that included here is Angel, another really good representation of Madonna's early period that was sadly omitted here. And then going down the list, Crazy for You was from the Vision Quest soundtrack, big hit unto itself. Into the Groove was from the movie Desperately Seeking Susan, and that's been added to some reissues of Like a Virgin, although not all of them. And those are 2 pretty good soundtrack songs. I'm glad they didn't overlook soundtrack stuff on here because there are some good stuff. And then the side ends with Live to Tell from the True Blue LP from 1986, which was her third album. Side 3 features Papa Don't Preach, Open Your Heart, La Isla Bonita, and Like a Prayer. Those first 3 songs, along with Live to Tell from the previous side, are from the True Blue album. Pretty solid representation for True Blue, though oddly, the title song True Blue is not included here, which was one of the biggest hits from that record, and certainly a solid song unto itself. Moving on down the list, side 4 features Express Yourself, Cherish, Vogue, Justify My Love, and Rescue Me. Those latter two are the new songs that I talked about earlier. So along with the title track from Like a Prayer that was on side 3, we have 3 tracks from the Like a Prayer album. That one's actually pretty well represented as far as the hits go. Vogue is from the I'm Breathless album, which was the Broadway-style songs that she did for the soundtrack of the film Dick Tracy. That's a very eccentric album, even by Madonna's standards, and they did pick the one hit from that album, so I think that's the right way to go as far as this goes. Now, one other complaint I did have, there are no songs from the Who's That Girl soundtrack that she played on, and when this release came out, originally there was an EP that was released at the same time that had a few of the songs that weren't on the compilation. They really should have included that EP here as a bonus, I thought, and it's disappointing not to see that, because I think they actually had the song True Blue on there, as well as I think one of the songs from the Who's the Girl soundtrack. And then one other issue I have with this reissue, it's just plain old black vinyl. There have been a lot of Madonna reissues over the last many years, and many of them are on colored vinyl or clear vinyl. Like I've got the I'm Breathless reissue, and I got an exclusive from Barnes & Noble that's printed on yellow vinyl, maybe because it has a song called I'm Going Bananas, I'm not totally sure. But then, like, you know, the Like a Virgin reissue is on clear vinyl. Again, that's more of an aesthetic thing. Overall, how do I feel about the Immaculate Collection? If you're just getting into Madonna's stuff and you want to get a good look at her early material, which of course I feel is the best, I think this compilation remains the definitive entryway. Although she has had a few really good songs over the years since then. I mean, Beautiful Stranger, the song she did for the second Austin Powers movie, is one of my personal favorites from her catalog. But again, there are later compilations that cover that stuff as well, so can't complain too much. The Immaculate Collection delivers exactly what it promises. Madonna's greatest hits from her early era. And again, they're remixed versions, so they're not quite the originals, but I think they sound just fine, and I think these versions certainly do the material justice nonetheless. Are you a fan of Madonna, and what is your favorite best of compilation that she has out? Do you think the Immaculate Collection is a pretty good representation of her early work? Are there any tracks that you would have put on that got left off? Are there any tracks that were on here that you would have left off? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content because I'm always posting new videos. And make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.